Tonight. A local gender-neutral clothing designer is celebrating 3 years in business.
Maxine Britt's MX Apparel Design celebrates this rapidly growing area of fashion. We're happy to have Maxine with us live this morning on Skype. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, well, first of all, congratulations. This is great news. 3 years in the making here. Tell us a little bit about your clothing line.
Yes, absolutely. So my brand is called MX Apparel Design. It is gender neutral, meaning it can be worn by anybody who wants to wear it. And I really focus on creating bold and colorful pieces because that's something that's actually really missing from this market, which is really interesting because it's such an area where people can express themselves and find out new things about how they want to wear their clothing. So I currently make my clothes in sizes small through 3X, always been based in the Twin Cities. And yeah, I'm really excited to be celebrating 3 years. I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten from the community of these past 3 years.
You know, I think kind of unofficially, people have often kind of created their own gender-neutral clothing experience, right? Shopping in whatever section they want to or whatever feels better. What sort of response are you finding now as we're really seeing among a younger generation more of a desire to not slap a gender label on everything?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a great point that this is something that has always existed for people. And I think what makes my apparel unique is that, yes, I'm marketing it as gender neutral, meaning anyone can wear it. I pick my models very carefully to just represent people, but also in the designs. So I am trying to design apparel that can easily be worn by many different body types, which is a big challenge, but it's something that I'm happy to take on.
A lot of your designs and your clothing is sold online, but you are doing some pop-ups, some in-person stuff. Tell us a little bit about that. You have one coming up?
Yes, I do. Yeah, so obviously through the pandemic, I've been growing my online presence and I have been really blown away by the support, especially actually through TikTok. But I am hosting an in-person event, which I am really excited about. It is at Some Great People's Space. They are a marketing agency in downtown Minneapolis. I'm really grateful for their support, but they have a beautiful space. It's going to be taking place there tomorrow from 3 to 7 p.m. Also featuring some other local brands, Larissa Loden Jewelry, who is really incredible. I really have been a longtime fan of her work. Art prints by a designer called Miku. They're very bold and colorful and kind of actually fit into my own design aesthetic really well. And then Coconut Whisk, they are a vegan and gluten-free baking mix company that also actually just opened a cafe locally downtown as well. And they will be having a waffle bar at the event. So I'm really excited. It's going to be a really fun little, celebration, bringing together a bunch of local artists and designers.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Great. Congratulations, Maxine. MX Apparel anniversary pop-up. Thank you. Tomorrow from 3 to 7, as you mentioned, Some Great People in Minneapolis. You can go to WCCO.com/links to find out more information and be able to check out some of Maxine's designs.